back on my Mass Effect adventure. Oy. I'm gonna try to get some stuff done today. Yeah, some shenanigans. Ooh, it's pretty here.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I've received some troubling information, Commander. We need your help. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
I'm happy to look into it, Admiral. What can you tell me?
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on Akuz. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by Thresher Maws. It was classified as a natural hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
That can't be a coincidence.
There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
Hey, Beanie. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going, Bean? Good? Good, I hope. Can you hear me alright? Can you hear the game sound alright? I kind of messed with my audio settings today, because I noticed in the last stream I didn't sound very loud. I don't want the game sound to be too quiet either. Thankfully during dialogue I won't be talking, but I just want to make sure everything sounds kosher. My day's good. Had a cup of coffee and a cup of tea, so I'm hoping that my brain is awake for this. Okay, awesome. Thank you. We're gonna go with your girls today. Liara and Tali. I think this is the... Man. I want to find that planet, and I can never remember which game it's in. I think it's Mass Effect 1. There's a Dragon Age reference. I think there might be a Dragon Age reference in all 3, but... There's like these weird cow things, and one of them, there's like a Dragon Age reference to it. Like it stole something or something? I don't remember. What are you on about? Dragon Age and cows and what? Space cows. They're like weird space cows. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. They're weird looking. And one of your companions makes like a comment, I believe. Yeah, they need some love. So does my cat, apparently, who just bonked me in the arm so hard with his head. My co-pilot. My co-pilot today is smitten. Till he's dumb and tries to knock my controller out of my hands because he's like, you know what? Your hand should be petting me and not holding your controller. I'm like, hey, bro, you know where you should be? On the floor. Immediately jumps up on my bed. Puts him on the floor. Jumps back up on my bed. You know, like cats do. He's like, what you want doesn't matter. Only what I want. Just like some guys I know. Chat, just to be clear, I am not talking about Bean. I am, however, talking about other guys that I know. You're not watching the stream, so I can say what I want. I mean, even if they were watching the stream, I'd still say that because I don't care. In fact, if they were watching, I'd call them out on it. I don't care. Tali, one day everything the light touches will be your kingdom. Oh no. I was not driving. Oh no. Master Chief needs one of these. Master Chief needs a Mako. Warthogs are more fun. Not during the, you know, timed missions or anything like that, but Warthogs are more fun just because of how dangerous they are. Makos are fun though.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Don't tell me how to live my life, Joker. I don't tell you how to fly. You don't tell me how to live my life. Okay. Let's see here. There's an anomaly, debris, and an underground facility. So let's go over towards that. I was hoping to find those stupid cows. I don't think they show up on the map. As long as I get my DA armor in 2, I'll be a happy shepherd. I'm never taking it off. Leave me alone, please. You're so adorable, but leave me alone. He's like, Mother, I need cuddles right now. Give them to me. I'm like, no. I'm trying to do the job I don't get paid for. Yet, right, chat? Yet. Whee! By the way, Beanie, that sale that I was telling you about, I think it ends today. Just letting you know. Just kind of giving you. Oh, are these the cows? I think I found the cows. Are these them? Ooh, don't want to run them over. What are these things? Are these aren't the cows. These are like beetles. I'm not gonna shoot a— ooh. Please don't walk into me, that is creepy. You know, I got so excited thinking I found those stupid cows, but no. It's beetles. I have never wanted Shepard to be able to jump more in my entire life. I want to ride one. Can I ride this instead of the Mako? Well, this guy's dead.
You lead. I'll follow.
Ready.
Aw, you guys are so cute. I love my girls. Except for Ashley. Ashley will never be one of the girls, you know? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna... No. I'm not gonna shoot a beetle. If it had aggressed me, I would've, but they're just kind of chilling, living their lives, you know? All of a sudden I turn my back and Liara just shoots one, just pops like 5 caps in the back of it. And she just looks at me, she's like, I don't like bugs. Oh, these guys are just chilling. You know, it would be terrifying if there were bugs that big. I mean, there probably are in Australia, but I'm not in Australia, thankfully. Okay, so one of those dandelion fluffs just flew in front of my screen and it looked like Meridia's beacon. A new hand touches the beacon. I'm Commander Shepard and shoots it like 6 times. There's the anomaly. There's debris. I did not. My gun was already, you know. I didn't actually pull the gun out on purpose. You always gotta be ready, you know? Those beetles could have been aggressive. I'm just gonna let them live their lives. Now watch, a giant one comes out of nowhere and starts attacking the Normandy. I'll be like, I don't remember this in Mass Effect. You know, those beetles probably did kill that guy, because I think it said, like, you didn't know what happened to the Turian. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. No, wasn't paying attention. Wow, that's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them. I did read them, I just, you know. If I only could.
Redeploying.
Okay, that was adorable. My cat just went, boop. I don't know why he did that. It's cute. Doot. Came here to kick butt and chew bubblegum and all that nonsense. You know, that guy said something about an entire crew being taken out by thresher maws. Where are the thresher maws? Tally?
I'm right here.
Okay, I got scared. You're my emotional support, Quarian. Duke Nukem. I didn't even notice you spelled it wrong until you said something. Oh, beanie. Nukem. I don't care how you spell stuff, as long as I understand. Whoa! No, we're good. I don't care how you spell stuff, so long as I know what you're talking about or saying, that's all that matters. It's a lot of words. Hey! Stop it. What if I go down here? Oh, you're gonna come after me. Okay, well, what if we do this? That didn't look like fun. You cannot exit the Mako unless it is parked on level terrain. Are you kidding me?
We're done here.
Are you sure, Liara? Because we just got here. We just got to the objective. Do you want to go home already? Is this too scary for you?
Go, go,
Go,
go!
go, go! I just see a guy like roll dodging down the hill and he just goes past me down the hill. Like he thought it was like something tactical. I gotta look at something real quick. So I gotta use lift and barrier. I'm going for achievements while doing this. Multitasking. Go, go, go! Where is he?
You must die!
Oh man, that random NPC dialogue. You must die! You sure about that?
Hold on!
This should slow them down.
That looked like it hurt. I believe I can. Oh. Any goodies back here? Oh, I forgot. I don't have to loot bodies in this game. Liara, honey, what are you shooting at? Go sick it. That didn't exactly sound like he was having a bad time.
You must die!
Oh, her. Oh, she wasn't having a bad time then. Is it warp? You already got throw. Good night. Boop, 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 boop. Okay,
Clear.
sweetie, you can't be bumping my hand. He's so cute. Lift, barrier, warp. Singularity, but I don't think I have that yet, do I? No. Can I? You know, I was worried about, I couldn't remember how high my charm level was earlier, but now I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I almost have it maxed out. Or I do have it maxed out. I'm not sure if it goes as high as some of these other ones. Barrier, warp, lift, throw. Cha-cha, real smooth. I got 8 points. I should probably put something into Intimidate. Just so I have the option. I'm sure by the end of the game, most of this will be maxed out. Can I even get... I don't even know if I can get Singularity. That might be for a different skill set. There we go. Should probably save too. You never know what can happen. Quick save and run. Ah, I gotta relearn my buttons. Nice crouch. Whoops! I thought... There we go. It's been less than a week. I don't even remember my buttons. The sound of that opening up always kind of sounds a little bit like the velociraptors from Jurassic Park. You can't unhear it now. You're welcome. Malfunctioning object. Let's see here. Is that it? Is this guy alive? No.
Ready whenever you are.
Okay. My emotional support Quarian is ready. And I'm ready too. I keep almost calling her a Canary because they're literally I forget the word, but it's like it's the same exact letters but mixed up, and they did that on purpose. So Quarian in and of itself is, I don't remember what came out first, Mass Effect or Dragon Age, or did they come out in the same year? One of them is meant to be a reference to the other, that's all I know. Hello? Oh, it looks like there's some friends in here. I'm Commander Shepard. Come out with your hands up while I duck walk towards you menacingly. Ah! Everywhere! There's 3 of us.
Look out!
Gosh darn it, guys, I think we lost the element of surprise. Shooting these out of spite. Shooting these out of spite.
Charging up.
Charging up. Man, these take so long to cool down.
Lost shields.
Why can I not use Unity? Is everybody Gucci? Okay. Okay, then it's...
Take out those hostiles.
You go take him out. He's right over there. Go get him, Tali. I believe in you. You're so cute. I love you so much, Tali. I can't wait until you change your last name. I mean, spoiler alert for a really old game at this point. It's almost 20 years old.
You must die!
You must die! Yeah! What if we do this?
Soft kill deployed.
Dang, Tali!
Now is not the time.
It's always a time, Tali. I just want to talk to you. You're so cute. Yara.
On your order, Shepard.
I want 2 tacos. No, you mean my command order. Got it. Whew, I was really sweating that. Ooh, I accidentally hit X. I think Dragon Age came out in 2007? 2008? If I'm remembering correctly. I'm not entirely sure when Mass Effect came out, though. I believe they came out fairly close to each other. I don't know. I'm not going to Google it while I'm streaming. I don't care that much. I really just want to slide under there. I know there's nothing down there. It's just like so tantalizingly close. It's like I shouldn't want to go in there. There's no reason for me to go in there. But I wanna. You know, I'm like, I'm tiny, I could fit in there. Look at all these guns I'm not gonna use. I probably will go through them later. Just sell what I don't need. I need to wake up a little bit more. Made myself a cup of coffee and tea today. I'm just like, I haven't streamed for 5 days. I need to stay. I've been so good about streaming, you know. I need to stay with it. I need to stick with it. I need to, you know, keep streaming Mass Effect. I know I don't have the biggest audience, but I won't if I don't, you know, keep streaming fairly regularly.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
Isn't that Vulture's last name? From Spider-Man? Toombs? If not, I swear there was a Marvel villain whose last name is Toombs. Or Tomb. I think it's Toombs, though.
What all comes out? I'm listening, but I need you to put that gun down.
You don't understand! I don't want to kill anyone! I want to go to sleep without screaming in my dreams! I want the people who sent me to Aku's brought to justice!
Can't you see that Toombs is crazy? Shoot him!
But if I can't get that, I'll have to settle for killing the men who took my life away.
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on Aku's. When the Thresher Maws hit, my entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws, the scientists were studying them. They let them hit our unit just to watch. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
What kind of tests are we talking about?
You can't believe Toombs! He doesn't have any proof! I demand a fair trial!
Ever had Thresher Maw acid in your veins? I have. They wanted to see what it would do. They're part of some organization, Cerberus, that runs secret tests like this. They treated me like a lab animal. This is justice. This man deserves to die. So, are you going to kill me or not?
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years, Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
Toombs, if I could have helped you on Aku's, I would have. All I can do is help now. Let me.
Okay. I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the Fifth Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Ooh, 8 Paragon points. I like that I have an exclamation point marker. Shepard is here. I'm gonna go back through. Just in case. I don't know if I can go. I'm gonna try to go back through anyway. Just in case there's something in that room. I don't know if there is or not. It's not like this place will have any enemies in it now. See, I'm going for full Paragon. I don't want any Renegade points if I can help it. I know you can shoot him, like, you know, putting him out of his misery, and you can get, like, +2, I think. But I got the full 8, and that's what I wanted. Oh, what's this? Oh, I got excited. First mention of Cerberus, I believe. The elusive man. I'm getting really excited. Mass Effect 1 makes me excited for 2 and 3. Not for the end of 3. You know? I'm not looking forward to 3. I know I've made this joke already, but I'm so tempted that once I get to, you know, the choice, I just end the stream and don't choose anything. I don't wanna. I think this time I'll choose something different than what I did the last time I played. I like that my ladies are just, you know, waiting by the door for me, dancing. You know what? I'm gonna sit right here, and I will be right back. Just enjoy whatever this is that's going on. Alrighty, I'm back.
Lead on, Commander.
You lead. I'll follow.
Hopefully you guys don't get just stuck by the door. Where's my car? There it is. Caution. Since that wasn't a main planet, I don't think there will be any, dialogue, but I'm still gonna kind of check. See, quick nosy. Eventually, I'll learn my way around this Normandy. Caden, do you have any new dialogue? Probably not.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Oh, shoot!
Of course. Have a seat.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander?
Ooh. Shepard, Commander. Shepard, Commander. Does this unit have a soul? Ooh. I wasn't expecting to have dialogue with him this fast. I thought for sure, I didn't think that was like a main planet. Ooh. I'm gonna go with this. I see he's gonna be my romance option for this game, so I don't want to mess it up. I probably won't. Choices in this game are pretty black and white when it comes to dialogue. I mean, for the most part, it's like, this is Paragon, this is Renegade, this is neutral.
That's not the appropriate way to address your commanding officer, Lieutenant.
Sorry, ma'am. Maybe I got a bad signal. I mean, if you're maybe there's someone else you'd rather confide in. Ma'am.
All right, Alenko. Off the record, permission to speak candidly, cross my heart and hope to die. What are you talking about?
Dr. Tassoni, ma'am. There's a lower deck rumor that she's, interested in you as more than a source of Prothean data. She's a very interesting lady. Not to my, tastes, but, I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
I forgot about this. I forgot he gets jealous. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so funny. Sir. Are you jealous?
You seem awfully worried about my personal affairs.
It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time.
Look, there's nothing between Liara and me. What's the real issue here, Caden?
You're right. Sorry. It wasn't, Liara's not my main concern. I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. Do you get my meaning?
Talk to me, Caden. You got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
I'll try to keep the deck dry. You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified, because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Canadics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
And the Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
I'm sure Canadics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to new beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
This the part where I fix you?
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself. You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
Ooh, so this dialogue technically isn't supposed to show up until after I do like Pharos or Nevaria. Not sure why it's showing up after a side quest, but you know what? I'll take it. Man, I really wish they hadn't written Caden the way they did in 2 and 3, because they make him, to me at least, they make him a little unlikable. Cause like Shepard just died and he gets so pissed off, and then in, I think it's like 3, he accuses her of cheating, and it's like, I died. How is that? I died. You had moved on. How is that cheating? Like, you abandoned me and then moved on, but I'm the one that was cheating? Caden. I don't understand. I don't understand. Shepard dies, right? Caden gets pissed off. I don't even think you can flirt with Garrus at that point, or you can flirt with him, but you haven't officially started anything with anyone else. I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. I could be remembering wrong, but I don't think that you've officially moved on at that point. So he gets pissed off. He walks away from you. You don't hear from him again until basically 3. And then he accuses you of cheating. It's just like, how? I don't understand. Yeah. In 2, he does become an a-hole. He gets pissed off because you're working with Cerberus, but it's like a necessary evil type thing to defeat the Reapers. And like it or not, you wouldn't even be alive without Cerberus. I'm not defending Cerberus in any way because screw Cerberus. But you wouldn't even be alive without them. You would be very dead. I don't like the way... I think Caden is really cute in this one. In Mass Effect 1, I do think Caden is cute. I give him a lot of trash, but that's mostly because of his behavior later on in 2 and 3. And that's why Garrus will always be my ride or die, because he's basically behind Shepard 100% from the word go. So just... I like Caden, but I don't.
Special, huh?
If I'm out of line, just say the word.
Ooh. They gon' kiss.
You're not out of line, Caden. But there are regs.
I get you, Shepard. I don't make a habit of complicating the chain of command. Just think about what I said.
You wanna smooch me? You wanna smooch me, Caden?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni.
She seems nice enough.
I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
None, Commander. I prefer adventurous women.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. To anyone who's never watched me play any sort of game with any sort of romance in it, I get giggly, so. Yep.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
Doesn't even matter. Ah, I love that. See, I'm a giggly girl, even if the romantic dialogue isn't good. Oh, goodness. You should see me play Baldur's Gate 3.
Yes, Commander?
If you haven't.
Is there something you need?
No.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay. I'm gonna save here because I don't want to accidentally start a romance with Liara. Shepard.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time, and Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Please don't go into a romance dialogue.
Are you sure you're interested in me, or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
Wow, this game is dated, isn't it? Caden's special.
I care about Caden. A lot.
I thought so. Still, I feel as if there is also some attraction between us, Shepard.
I just want to be friends. I'm gonna shut that down right now.
I'm not interested in you in that way, Liara.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's talk about something else.
I think I already talked about all that
I
stuff
should go.
before, so I'm not gonna...
Goodbye, Commander.
I should go. It cracks me up that there's shirts you can get that say that. I should go. Because if you don't understand the reference, like, that shirt is gonna look so stupid. Some of them, I think I saw one that said, like, N7 or something on it, so at least you know it's... Like, if it's one of those things where it's like, if you know, you know, sort of a thing. Hey, Caden, I'm not gonna talk to you again. Yet. I hate these captain's quarters. They're terrible. I don't even have a fish tank. The Normandy in 2 and 3 is so much better. SR2. Do you have anything new to say? Probably
Yes,
not.
Commander?
Nope.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Keep calm and carry on. Any more? Nope. Okay. I was gonna say any new codex entries? Talk.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
That'll be good for Edie later on, I'm sure.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? You want me. Top of my class in flight school? I earned that.
What are you talking about?
You mean... Okay. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you.
I have to go.
Bye.
Alright, see ya.
I already did all that dialogue. I don't want to listen to him talk about himself again. I love Joker. I don't need to hear the same dialogue I've already heard. Bye, Joker. Okay, bye. Just leaves. Okay. I need to go find Tally. If I can remember how to get down there. Elevator? That's not the elevator. Gosh darn it. It's been 2 years. I'm lucky I remember this much. That's where Caden's at. I need to go down. Pew, 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 pew. Not exactly where I wanted, but I'll take it.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I like that Rex has, like, Rex is more of an alien sounding name, and then his dad is just Jared. Like, it's obviously not spelled the same, but nah, his name's Jared. Okay, Liara, Tali, Rex. Ah, Garrus. Ooh, 197. I don't know how well Garrus will do with a shotgun, but he's getting a shotgun. Oop. Why did I slide to the left? That is pink. Looking good, Garrus. That is very pink. Man. Mark is junk. Let's make some money here. Okay, that's his OG armor. That is so pink. So pink. I can't with Garrus in the pink armor. It's so funny. Ooh. Alright, no, I gotta give myself the best stuff, and then Garrus can have second best. I don't have favorites. Nobody can accuse me of favoritism. Why is my hair black? My hair is not black. That's interesting. Alrighty. Okay, so what's 198. What's the gun that I have now? An assault rifle? Whoops. Yeah, okay. 160, 198, 234. Just get rid of probably anything under like around 120. Keep that Avenger 2 though. Get rid of anything under 150. Ba-ba-ba. I should probably 2, 5, 12. Super interesting, I know. Me sorting through inventory. You get what you pay for! I'm not sure what you're saying I do about. I apologize. I haven't looked at my chat in a second. You'll have to reiterate. Also, the stream is very delayed for me. So by the time you say something in the chat, I'm already well past that. Okay, Caden. Everybody's getting an assault rifle. Woo! Watch as Bean does not reiterate. And I just go on forever having no idea what he's talking about. Okay, get rid of the huge. I'm gonna go armor first. This is an 11. Ooh. That looks nice. My next highest is 12, so I'll give that to Ashley. Wait, no. Caden gets the good stuff, not Ashley. Hold on. There we go. Ashley gets the... Jeez Louise, I'm confusing myself. Oh yeah, you do have favorites, Tali and Liara. See, that was a while ago for me. That was a while ago. I'm glad I asked. 14. 23. Ashley. Why do you get the good stuff? 46? Excuse me? Why can't I wear the 46? Oh, that is not fair. I can't wear medium. Ah. That's upsetting. Man. Ashley! You son of a biscuit. $46, $34. Jeez Louise, Ashley! You better appreciate this. Jeez Louise. So what was Caden's? Because I might be able to give him 11, 2, 5. Nope, of course he can't wear. Alrighty. Get rid of the armors. Human armors, anyway.
Looking for supplies?
Sell her stuff for creds. She has to wear something. I should do that though. I should just put her in like a 2 armor. It's like, I know there's advice, spoiler alert for Dragon Age Inquisition. I know there's advice where people are like, take all your good stuff off of Solus before a certain mission, because obviously he F's off at some point. But I should just leave her in her basic gear. Because, well, she might as... How much is... Hold on a second.
Not right
How
now,
much
thanks.
is the armor she's
No problem.
wearing? Because if I can get money for it... This is terrible. If I can get money for the better armor... What's she wearing? Does it tell me how much creds it's worth? 46. Where's the 2? I know there's a 2. It's terrible. Oh no.
Looking for supplies?
Yep. Give her the 2 armor.
How often will you get new items?
Well,
No, I don't
check
want to
back
talk
often.
to you.
I need to move items quickly, so
Yep,
only
see
the
what
most-
you
show
got.
me.
You bet, Commander.
Sell all junk. Yes. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Everybody gets upgrades but Ashley. Ah, that is so funny. You get an upgrade, and you get an upgrade, and you get an upgrade. Everybody but Ashley gets an upgrade. I don't know why I'm keeping their base armor other than nostalgia, I guess. I'm a sentimental kind of gal. Okay, we got... I mean, those are identical stats. Sorry. No, wait, no they're not. For the Turian one, it was identical stats. That's crazy. Tali does not look good in whatever that weird yellow color is. Do we have any? Nope. No sorry gear. Okay, cool. Cool. It's funny. That's so terrible, Bean. That's horrible. And she doesn't because it's a cutscene, but... Jeez, that is... You're horrible. Funny, but horrible. Okay, let's see here. 144, 198, 216. Let's give him that. There you go, Garrus. I think it's funny because you can just go throughout the whole game in just your base gear. At least in the version I'm playing. I'm not on Nightmare mode. I'm sure in Nightmare mode you'd want the best of the best, but it doesn't really make too much of a difference. Too much in this game. Meanwhile, somebody out there is like, it makes all the difference. It really doesn't. I just like the assault rifles in this game. Everything else just seems slow to me. Ashley is horrible, says Bean. Every game I play, there's always a character that you love to hate on, you know? Not every game, but a lot of them. Obviously, Skyrim, it's Nazim for a lot of people. In this game, I personally have never met anybody that chooses Ashley over Caden. I think one of my friends one time said that he romances her. I don't remember who it was, though. And I was just like, ew, Ashley. No offense to anyone watching this later on. If you really love Ashley, you are entitled to that. That is your prerogative. Your opinion is valid. I don't care for her. And neither does Bean. Or most of the friends that I have that have played Mass Effect. She's kind of a racist. Let's see, what would Rex have? Like, a shotgun? I feel like he would have a shotgun. I don't know why. I feel like I need to give the Krogan a shotgun other than a assault rifle like everybody else. I feel like he needs a shotgun. Let's see here. Anything under 150 I want to get rid of. I think Rex already had a shotgun. I wasn't even looking at that. I think he already had one. I could be wrong. I'm looking at the right-hand side of my screen. I'm not even looking at what he has. Okay, 130, 131. Get rid of that. Oh. Thought I saw 130. No? Okay. Tali. Tali needs something good. Let's see, what would Tali have? She'd have an Omni tool. I need to probably upgrade my Omni tool first. Sorry, Tali. Oh no, I don't have one. Okay, cool. Does Caden need one? Does Caden need an upgrade? Nope. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Let's see, Omni tool. Tali, why do you get the better stuff? I mean, it's fine, but why do you get the better stuff? 35. 35, keep Tali alive. Tali doesn't seem like a sniper person to me. Give Tali a shotgun. $90. 108. 108. 120. Ooh, 163. Go sell again just to get rid of some stuff.
Looking for supplies?
I really don't need to talk to you every single time. Can
Let's
I
see
just
what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Money! That's an upgrade. Jeez Louise. Let's see here. You will need an Omni tool as well. 15. Ooh, I'll give you that one. So the Omni Gel thing, that's to break stuff down, correct? Oh, heck, yeah. How much Omni Gel do I have? It's probably not worth it, but... Oh, 90? Okay. I'll just do that. Probably won't end up needing that much, but it's always good to have some, you know? Slap Omnigel on your problems. Okay, Smashley.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
You know what's not impressive, Ashley? You.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
I think the can we... I'm gonna save, because I think the can we talk leads into romantic dialogue, and I don't want that for my life.
Commander? Sure, I was hoping to get a minute of your time.
Is this duty-related, Chief?
Ah!
With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to...
Don't
Hold on.
We... It won't be a problem,
No!
Commander.
I'm glad there won't be a problem.
Anything else you need, Ma'am?
I'll go back through that, but gotta reload. I can read that fast. Those are all my on-the-spot options that I chose. Yep. It's all good. This is why you save.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
I got
One-on-one?
Doritos.
Sure, I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Keep my husband's name out your dang mouth. Because they're aliens?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Ma'am, no ma'am. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
Put that racist right out the airlock.
Commander?
Give me the same
Do you
dialogue.
have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
I hope I don't regret that later on. You're out of line! God dang racist. I feel like I need to do that dialogue over. I shouldn't.
Dismissed, Chief.
I should just leave it.
Ma'am?
But I don't know if that affects her rapport with me. I wish I could see. I don't think I can see what my rapport is in this game. I've been spoiled by Baldur's Gate 3, y'all. I do not get why my hair looks black when I go into the squad selection thing. Okay. Well, We'll just leave it. I think no matter what, Ashley was like, let me do it. So, at Veermeyer. I don't think rapport comes into play during that. That would suck if you're terrible to Ashley throughout the whole game and your only option was Caden. It's like, no!
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as
Do you want to?
But yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
No doubt, no doubt.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salian?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Does Ashley have a personal quest? Did I just screw up and not get Ashley's personal quest? Does she have a personal quest? I don't know if she does. I don't think she does. I don't think Caden or Ashley really do. Yep, it's time to Google it. If she does, it would be in like 2 or 3. But she's not gonna make it that far. Spoiler alert for my playthrough. Are you new here? I don't know why I'm looking this up, because I don't care enough. Because like I said, Ashley is not... She's not gonna make it to C2. Nope. Just Tally, Rex, and Garrus. Sweet. I guess Liara's personal quest is when you recruit her. So now we gotta go find Tally. She gonna be down here. Tally, you cutie patootie. How's it going?
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Staren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father.
Aww.
He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
That must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
What if we save the galaxy?
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
I want to talk about something else, like how I should go.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo. Only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
No more codex entries, so I can move on. It'd be so funny if there was like an evil villain monologue at the end of the game when you have to make a choice between, towards the end of the game, where you have to make the choice between Caden and Ashley, and he's like monologuing. He's like, "You must choose, Shepard." And it's just like, she doesn't even hesitate. She's just, "Ashley, really? You don't want to think about it? Ashley, no, Ashley, please take Ashley." She's just sitting there like, "Commander." It's Ashley. It's definitely Ashley. The villain's like, "Okay, I guess there's no hesitation." You just take Ashley already? Just get her out of here.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. Thank you again for your assistance, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Please, just take her. Shepard's just like, did I stutter? So terrible. It's funny though. Poor Ashley. She deserves all of this. Ba 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 da ba. Okay, I need. There's nothing really on the left side of the map. Okay. Is it Pharos I want? I'm not going to Pharos just yet. I need there's Gemini Sigma. I need Hades Gamma. Am I stupid? Did I already go over it? Do I not have it unlocked? Oh, there it is. Antaeus.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
I've heard that before. Click! Just hangs up on him.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
That sucks. Anyway.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Trevin. Why does Trevin sound like a name that some snooty, like, Californian would name their kid? Trevin. My daughter's name's Ploba. Imagine, you know, there is a very real possibility that someone out there played Mass Effect, saw the name Ploba, and named their kid Ploba. There's a very real possibility. Let's see here. I need to scan some of these, I believe. Probably, maybe. I don't want to land. I just want to survey. And go. Give me the good stuff. Bean, is that what you're gonna name your firstborn? Ploba? It's such a pretty name. He's gonna be like, no. No. gecko? Is that a gecko? What is the gecko's mascot? A gecko. Losing my mind. Okay, we're gonna go with Caden and Liara for this. Accept squad. Accept. Okay, not to land and run, but I will be right back. I really need to get myself something to drink. It is hot. Okay, I'm back. Got myself a LaCroix and some blueberries. Caden, stop snorting lines in the Mako. We talked about this. What is that sound? That's what it it sounds. That's what it sounds like. Doing line after line like you're writing rhymes. wanted. I got distracted by the blueberries. Guess it doesn't really matter which direction I go. I want to fight a Thresher Maw. Again. Things I never thought I would have said my first playthrough of this. Thresher Maws used to scare me so bad. I was like, ah! I don't know what I'm doing! There are no signs of survivors. Somebody in that pod? Is there gonna be a Thresher Maw down here? There's something. Oh god! You know, I knew it. You would think that I was like, oh, I want to fight a Thresher Maw. It's still scary. It's so loud. It's loud, and it gave me a spook. I did repair. Stop telling me to repair. Stop it. I want to fight a Thresher Maw. Ah, no! Yeah, you stay back there. Stay back there, you freak. Ain't nobody want any. You can come get some, though. Jeez Louise. So loud. It gave me a scare. It gave me a frighten. Not afraid of fighting this thing, clearly, but... These things aren't hard if you know how to fight them. Oh, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Shoot everything! Ah! No, 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 no. No, no, no! Not today! Not today! Can't come up here, can ya? Nope. Nope. We're good. We're Gucci. Thankfully, I do believe it keeps the damage inflicted upon it. Excuse me, hello. Ding ding. Your Uber Eats is here. I'm not the Eats though. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. I'm safe. I'm safe up here. Everything's cool and good and great. This is why you make Omnigel, folks. So your make goes okay. Got a problem, slap Omnigel on it. I wish I could have done that in Mass Effect 2. Just Caden starts causing problems, I just smack him with Omnigel. Imagine if that's how Mass Effect 3 ended. Like you're facing off with the Reapers, you just chuck some Omni Gel at them, they just all explode simultaneously. Shepard doesn't ever have to make a choice. Slap Omni Gel on it. Good night, sweet prince. Yeah, money. We did it. We saved the galaxy. You know, some part of me knew that was coming. You know, I was like talking about, I want to fight a Thresher Maw. Some part of my subconscious had to have remembered that there was a Thresher Maw here. I'm driving with one hand and eating blueberries with the other. I'm multitasking. What's over here? Wait, is this the mission? I don't want to go to the mission just yet. No. Nope. Get all the side quests done first. There's rocks down here. It's not a rock. It's a boulder.
Heading to position.
What position is that? I like adventurous women, said Caden Alenko. Sweet, we found plutonium. Now we can drive the DeLorean. Isn't that what it is? I think it's plutonium. It's heavy, Doc. Man, they do not make movies like that anymore. It's a shame. Back to the Future was such a good movie. All three of them. That's one of those movies that, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to summon Hollywood. Hello? Anyone here? Oh, somebody's shooting at us. That means that they want to be friends. Whoa. Okay. Hey, chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Calm your tits. Everything's okay. Not for you. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Lift, barrier, warp. Remember that. Lift, barrier, warp. Hey! You guys are ooh. Well then, I guess you don't want to be friends. Okay. Well, that sucks. Lift. Wah! Dang it, do I have a shotgun? I don't want a shotgun. Ah, no, I don't want this. I'm not about this life. How do I switch? I don't remember how I switch. I thought it was Y.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Yeah, this is for you. Oh, man. I hiccuped. Nope. Did it again. Nope. Avenger 1. What was it that I put on?
That's the last of them.
This? Yeah, neat. It's not what I want. It's not what I want. An assault rifle. Thunder IV. Is that what I'm using? I wanted the rapid fire pew pew, not this. It does. I miss my rapid fire pew pew. I think I sold it. Maybe I kept it. I think I kept it. I think I said I was gonna keep it. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but I like the fast rapid fire pew pews. You know. Bean is like, please stop referring to them as pew pews, Hoot. You're an adult. Let me live my life. Wow, bot, you have one of the dumbest names I have ever seen. Goodbye. I'm not above insulting robots. What? Man! I came all the way out here for nothing. I remember one of the last bots I got, I think it was a few streams ago now, but its name was very questionable. I think I might be able to come back to that. I think once I do so many easy decryptions, it boosts my level, but my skill, but I'm not entirely sure on that. This is why I love the Mako. Beanie, are you still there? Why am I running sideways? Why am I running sideways? What? So, Shepard broke, apparently. It's a bit upsetting. I couldn't move forward, or I was just kind of crab walking to the side there for a second. You know what I saw today in the news? It said that there were radioactive wasps found at like a nuclear waste site or something. I was like, you want a monster movie? Because that's how you get monster movies. That is the last thing I wanted to see today. Radioactive wasps. Like, no thank you. And of course it would be wasps, right? Like, of course it would be wasps. It's not... It's like the last thing. Like, aren't they bad enough? Why? I don't want to hear that. Wasp man. You know what? Why not? Sure. Wasp man. That's terrifying. Like, people talk about cockroaches, man, but wasps? Those angry things will survive anything. Almost. Yellow jackets, whatever you want to call them. They're wasps, but that's like hatred incarnate with wings. Let's see here. Like, no, thank you. I hate that I can't see the X's. I'm not. Pretty sure this is where the Thresher Maw was, but I'm gonna go take a nosy real quick. Oh no, it's
Where is everybody?
They knew you were coming, Caden. They knew you were coming. That's okay though, because that just means we get free stuff. That's how this works. They leave and we loot. See, doesn't that sound like a velociraptor? Like the shriek that they make? A little bit? That's another movie. Man, they do not make movies like that anymore. Jurassic World does not count. None of the Jurassic World movies filled me with that same, like, borderline terror. Because Jurassic Park is not a scary movie unless you're like a little kid, you know. None of the Jurassic World movies filled me with like that anticipation and dread. The last semi-scary Jurassic Park movie was the third one.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Guess we should head to the excavation site then.
Never! Did I check this car out? I don't think I did. You just ran past it. I don't think there's anything to really discover over here, though. No. Where is my car? There it is. I think I've checked all of these. Wait, looks like there's a light on in here. Is that the same computer? Oh, it's beds. Who puts lights on beds like that? That looks so 90s. You're just doing a quick double check. You've already been in all these buildings. I don't care! It's my stream. I do what I want. Nobody's saying anything to me even remotely like that. Scooch! They know when I pull up to the club because the Mako goes, "Err." Sorry, chat. Sorry, not sorry. Here we're gonna save, just in case things go horribly wrong. Because I like playing it safe. If you came here for a fast and loose gameplay, I'm not your girl. It's chill and cozy. The button is too high, I can't reach that. Caden, come over here and let me get up on your shoulders. Beanie, how long were you awake last night? 5:30? 4? I like that they're all just... Oh, okay. It's these guys. Got it. I don't like this gun. I don't like it. I don't feel safe. That's right, Caden. You get him. I want Caden's gun.
I have heard of this before. Whatever alien technology the survey team unearthed must have turned them into mindless fanatics, machine cultists.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
I like that there's just a pile of them. Wow, Caden!
Perimeter clear.
That was aggressive. Liara, why do you sound like you have a helmet on when you don't? $3:30. It is entirely possible that I was up until like 4:30-ish in the morning watching a certain show. And I was like, oh, maybe I should go to bed. I have 5 episodes left in season 5. I haven't decided what I'm gonna watch once I finish it, though. Wee. Playing fun girl games for girls. My guy friends, most of my guy friends usually laugh when I say that. Fun girl games for girls. Wee! Just shooting things in Halo or Mass Effect or Destiny. If a girl plays it, it's a girl game. It is dark in here. Jeez Louise. I can see. I'm just kind of looking around for, like, you know, the little target circle. Oh, there's a crate. Go, go, go! Loot. Anything back here? No. It's not that smart of a game, Hoot. It's not that smart of a game. Oh, jeez Louise.
Enemy contact!
That's not. That sounds like a you problem, Liara. At least they look comfy. That one's foot. I like that he popped the foot. You know, like Princess Diaries, he popped the foot. I was hoping one of them would be in a funny position, but I guess not. Hey, look, they all disappeared. Once I walk over them, basically. Let's see here. Nope. That guy wants to hang out, I guess. Okay, so let's see. Which direction should I go in? Bing. Man, Bethesda sure does play Doom a lot. Every time I get a notification for Twitch anymore, other than when it tells me that I'm streaming, which, wow, thanks Twitch, I never would have guessed that I was streaming. It's like, Bethesda is playing Doom. It's like, okay. I'm not gonna watch that, but thank you. I only ever care if there's drops. Just what mission am I on? What mission am I currently on? I meant to go on the freighter. This is not a freighter. Where am I at? Shoot, mining tunnels. I don't know what quest I'm on. Hold up. I apologize. I'm gonna go outside. If I can find the outside, that'd be great. Cause I don't know. Bean, you don't happen to remember what planet I landed on, do you? It'd be super helpful if you did. I got to talking, and then I landed. Okay, where am I at? Trebin. This is not where I want to be. I'm going to finish this quest. I just need to see... I just need to see where I'm at. Be funny though if I left and came back. This is not where I wanted to be. Obviously I have a quest here. Unless I just finished it. Is that the missing survey team one? Maybe? Okay, so it is missing survey team. Okay, well, it's okay. It's not the mission I meant to go on, but it's the mission we got. I don't think this has any rapport to it or anything like that. I think I just basically shoot stuff and go home. Sorry, I'm not moving. I was looking at something. Sludge canister. Great. Awesome. What do you think about sludge canisters, Caden?
Yes, ma'am.
Quality. Whoops.
I think we got him, Commander.
Yeah, I got that explosive. Is this the door we want to go through? Yeah? Is that it? There's really no more fighting? Okay. I mean, yay, but okay. Really, nothing else wants to come out of the woodwork and go rawr at me? Nothing? Okay. Yep. It's good stuff. Okay, we saw it, we conquered. Caden got scared, asked to hold my hand. I'll check here real quick, make sure there's nothing I missed. Elements and such. Should be something up here. Still debating on whether or not, once it gets towards end game, if I'm going to go around and get all the elements and stuff, because I don't believe there's too much of a need for it in this one. I think it only starts counting towards your supplies in 2. I might do it just to be safe, but if I do, I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream it. It's me driving around in the Mako for hours on end. I don't imagine that's super, you know, entertaining. Maybe it is. I don't know. If I have an active chat, you know, I can talk to that keeps me from getting bored out of my mind. Okay, there's another quest down. I go around, see if anybody wants to talk. I highly doubt it. By somebody, I'm gonna say Caden. I think he's only going to talk to me after Pharos or Novaria, but I've been wrong before, clearly. Commander.
Anything you need, Commander?
You, now take off your shirt.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I
I've
know
wasted
you're
enough
here.
of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Like, I'm just saying, like, I don't imagine me going around getting minerals will be too entertaining for people to watch unless I have a chat that is talking to me fairly actively. So otherwise, me personally, I'm just gonna get bored doing that, and I'm gonna focus on the minerals and not really being entertaining, which is the whole point of this.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
I like that. Oh my gosh, Shepard talked to me. I think I'm in love. Unless she dies and Cerberus brings her back to life one day, and then I'll be like, no way, Jose. We can't be together, Shepard. It's too hard. I thought you died. I did die. You were gone for so long. My beloved. I don't love you anymore, but I do. It's like, dang, you sound like you have some baggage to unpack. Okay, so I want hostage. That's the quest that I want, which is going to be on a freighter. I believe it's in the system. I just gotta find it. Mateus. A gecko. Is it over here? Farinata. That is what I want. Farinata. I want some food. I know I had blueberries, but that's I want food. Bean, where are my stream snacks, man? This one. This is what I want. But can I scan? Scan. Scanning complete. Caden, and we'll go with Liara again. Should have picked Garrus. I don't want 2 biotics. Can I get out of here? I want Garrus. I hate that I have to be on the Normandy to switch my team. I mean, it makes sense, but I don't like it. I want Garrus. And I don't want this shotgun. How do I switch my guns? Pew. Woo! Oh, I think I alerted them to my presence. Whoops. This my boomstick. It goes boom. I like that. It's got a nice scatter shot. I want my rapid fire pew pew. Caden, I need a pew pew. Just waiting for Bean to be like, no, don't start that. This is very Star Wars to me. I feel like Vader's gonna... I feel like that door is gonna open up and Vader's just gonna be standing there. The whole room's gonna light up red. Man, what was that? Was that in Rogue One? That scene? That's so good. Just Vader just shows up. Man, cinematic masterpiece. The whole room lights up red and you knew those people were screwed. I mean, you did anyway, obviously, because we all know how that ends.
Intruders! Kill the
Oh,
hostage!
shoot! Hold up. I didn't realize there was a goddamn timer. Okay. Whoops. Intruders. Whoops. Me just getting excited talking about Star Wars, you know, and then mistakes are made. But this is why we save. Bop, 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 bop. What is this? Hostage situation? Things you don't casually say outside of video games. Bop. What is this? A hostage situation? Oh no. I'm Commander Shepard. This does not even faze me. This is a regular Tuesday. Shepard, it's Friday. Look at Garrus in his ugly outfit. I want the blue. I wish so badly I could dye his outfits. If I could just make that blue, it would be fine. But I can't with Garrus in the pink. I just can't. Okay, let's see here. Maximum effort. Okay, let's try this. Crouch. Pull out the boomstick. Make sure it has a... I'm gonna go with the whatever has the highest. Oy. Bop, bop. Ooh, hello. What is this? An assault rifle. It's 247. Yes. Okay. Guys, get in here.
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
We need to hurry. They're gonna kill him.
Why am I locked in the wall? What just happened?
Don't get me next time.
I have no control over Shepard. There we go.
Shepard's been
What?
hit.
What? Okay, that was...
So that doesn't
No.
happen again.
What is happening? And that's one way to stop him. Jeez. You're doing a real great job shooting that crate. You gone? Okay. There's nothing in here. Go.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all gonna regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What, we're supposed to trust you?
I'm an L2 like you. Trust me. The commander can make sure that Burns follows through.
Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth, I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
That girl in the background looks a lot like the girl, I can't remember her name. Her name's like Kate or something. I think it's in Mass Effect 3. The girl that stands by the main map. I think she can take care of your fish for you.
A Fifth Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
It looks a lot like her. I get it. It's just like BioWare reusing assets.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me.
Okay, Caden doesn't want to talk to me at all. Alrighty. I see something. Yeah, I can't remember her name. I think it's like, she has like a really normal name like Kate or something like that, or Katie. Gotta look up how to get the AI hacking achievement, because I don't think it's using Omnigel. If my phone was faster, it'd be great, but it's not. Kaylee? You could look it up, you know. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. No, Gemini, I don't want to use you. Go away. God dang it. Nobody wants you! Stop it! Okay, so it's after I get the Rogue VI quest done. Okay, so Tally will have the ability to use AI hacking. Okay, that's what that is. I remember that now. Okay, I'll have to be sure to take Tally with me. Bean, would you like a paperweight? I have one. Oh, what do you know? That is the next mission I will be going on. I don't know. I really hope it counts every time you play Mass Effect. Like, it's one of those over your career achievements and not in a single playthrough. It doesn't say whether or not it's in a single playthrough. I really like the achievements that are like, over your career, use this so many times. Or over your different playthroughs that you do. These beds do not look remotely comfortable. I mean, that's probably the point, but still. Fight! Why are there just random tires in here? Fight! See this? Now this room, this is where they would put hidden loot. See? This is why we explore. This is why we take little nosies, you know? There's just tires in here. This is a freighter, I guess, but I think BioWare just ran out of ideas on what to put in here, so they're just like, you know, I just throw a bunch of tires in there. No one will question it. I did. I question it. And spite. Is there really just the one? There's nothing else hiding in here? That seems odd. Wah. Well, we're good to go on the next one. I'll be sure to take Tally with me. Get that hacking. Yes, I do wish to go to the Normandy.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Are you just podcasting me while playing Assassin's Creed? If so, that's hilarious. And I appreciate the support. Multitasking. I really just want to get a good chunk of this done today. I don't know how long the stream is gonna last, but I want to get a decent chunk. I think I have. I think I'm on like my 4th or 5th mission now. I believe. I know I already went to all these, but I'm gonna double check because it doesn't hurt. Who door? Who door? Who door? And Hodor, man. Right in the feels. Maybe. LOL, that's a yes. That's a yes. It's all good though. Like I said before, I don't care if people podcast me. I'm just glad they're here. You know? Appreciate it. Meanwhile, you're like, shut up, Hoot, you're talking over dialogue. I don't know the story of Assassin's Creed. Soul. That's our system. The Soul system. That's... Where's that at? It's not Citadel. This Horsehead. Argos. Gemini. Tau. Pharos. Yeah, you tell your mom I said hi. Like, hi, Mom. Hoot says hi. Mom says hey. Need the Horsehead. There we go. South. Local cluster? Is that what it is? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is so pretty. There are no discoveries to be made in the Soul system. So I want Luna. You thought I was gonna look at that one, didn't you? Where's Luna? There's Earth. Can I just go new? Mars, Venus, Mercury. There we go. Didn't even see it. Go Gare Bear and Tally. Did I just call him Gare Bear? Yes, yes I did. That was interesting. How long have I been streaming now? Almost 3 hours. I think I'll do this and possibly one other mission before calling it. I do not really particularly want to go into 4 to 5 hour territory because nobody's gonna watch that. Maybe they will. I don't know. Lion's training ground is where I want to go, I believe, so I'm gonna go down here. Look, it's Earth. Earth's been used up. Earth got used up. People went out into outer planets and territories trying to make a living for themselves. I'm paraphrasing, but if you understand what reference I'm making. Gold star. Came really close to restarting that last night. Again, if you understand what reference I'm making. Level up. Okay, there's that. And up here, I believe there should be some more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it after the next mission after I finish this one. I don't particularly want to hit that 4-hour mark. I still might, depending on how long the mission after this is, but it is what it is. I'd like to see a warthog do that. Alrighty, Beanie. Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Tell your mom I said hi. It's a good egg, that bean. Stole his wallet. I didn't. Inside joke. It's like, I can just hear him now going, "Joke's on you, my wallet's empty." So I want the Alliance training ground, which is over here. Heard my wallet comment. All right. I don't believe there's anything I need to really check out. Okay, so there's 3 separate things. I think I have to disable all of them. I don't remember. We're gonna find out. So you can't just put orange squares on things and expect me to not shoot them. Ah, Garrus, we have got to get you different colored armor, dude. I can't take you seriously in that pink stuff. I hate this gun.
Need some help here.
You know, I really feel like I've used that over 25 times now at this point. Where's my achievement? It'd be funny if using barrier, just standing in one spot, using barrier until you use it like 25 times outside of combat, if that would work. I don't think it would, though. I should try it off stream. That would be funny. Some games are like that. Sometimes you just have to use it. Like, I don't think it... Maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know. I might have to test that now. For science. Okay, anything else in this room? I don't believe so. I think I would see a circle by now. Hold up. Okay, now that had to have been Garrus. Okay. Garrus or Tali. If I'm remembering correctly, this quest has an impact on 2 or 3. Don't mess it up, Shepard. Don't mess it up. That was just a codex entry. There's really nothing in here for me to look at? Okay.
Just lead the way.
You lead, I'll follow.
Man, I wish they had banter. Banter! Doesn't feel like a Bioware game without the banter. You need it. So I got rid of the drones in here and I got the codex entry. This probably wasn't the one I was meant to go in, but I cleared it out, so that's fine. Yeah, it's this one over here. Yeah. I don't think I get the hacking ability until after this questline though, so... Any friends in here? Any loot? No loot, no friends. Okay, so there's enemies in here. Ooh. I'm gonna take a quick nosy. I hate that outfit. I hate that armor so much. It's terrible. Garrus, I can't wait to get you out of that armor. This time it's not flirting. This time. Okay, so where's the actual quest? Has to be in the other room, right? Because it said it was in this one. All I saw were drones, though. I can't do anything to these yet, I don't believe. Garrus, I hate that strawberry shortcake looking armor. This is where if I had an active chat, I'd be like, hey, remind me next time I'm on Citadel to get Garrus anything else. Okay, hold up. Secure decryption, there we go. I'm so confused. Destroy VI conduits. How do I destroy them, though? Because I tried shooting at them and it did nothing. Unless it's just buggy. It is a BioWare game. Entrance console. Yeah, they all say that. If all I do is blow them up, that doesn't seem like it would have much of an effect on Mass Effect 2 or 3. And I swore this mission had something to do with it. Do I just... For science.
Eat this!
It does nothing. I'll figure it out. I always do.
Bring it on!
You're good to go.
I always forget that her ship name was Rhea because I'm so used to calling her Talia Zora Vas Normandy. So sweet. I love Tali. Okay. Okay, so it takes... I gotta shoot him a couple times, apparently. Jeez Louise. You would have thought the strongest gun I had would have done the job. No. That's why it wasn't working. Good. Off to the next room. Okay, next one. I don't think I have to take these ones out since they're not marked, but I'm gonna take them out anyway, just because Shepherd is thorough. Alright, I believe that is it for this place. Yep, 8 out of 8. Good to go to the next one. Shoot these out of spite. Not myself, though, because it's a bad idea. Off to the next. Little extra time, but that doesn't matter. I don't know if the enemies respawn, but if they do, I'm assuming that just means more XP for me. I'm gonna hope it's more XP. Nope. They don't respawn. Good. I mean, it would have been fine, because like I said, it would have been more XP, but that's okay. Wow, I really couldn't shoot past that. Man, this thing is fortified.
Shields disabled.
Whew. I didn't know how we were gonna get through that one. You locked Tally out. That's so rude. She wanted to be there for me for emotional support. Wow, these shields are super strong. Fully can't shoot past them. Or through them. We did it. We saved the galaxy. I believe I already cleared this room of all the orange things. Even though I didn't have to because they weren't important, but I shot them anyway. like, you're never getting out of here. Pew pew! Darn it, you foiled my plan. It's a good plan. Solid plan. Why couldn't you have been dumber? That sounds fun. I can't save, that's nice. You guys want to tussle? We can tussle. Get up, Shepard.
All patched up.
I really thought this would have had dialogue to it, but I guess not. I hear them, but I'm electing to ignore them. I believe that's it. Nope, it's not it. Okay, I need to go to the other room still. That's it for this room, though. It's half right. That counts for something. As long as I say that it does.
Hostile spotted.
Where exactly is the hostile tally? I don't know what I want to pick. Increase the health, increase damage. I'm gonna go with this. Okay. And out we go. Hoping I don't regret choosing Nemesis, but I don't know. 'Cause I'm mostly playing Biotic this playthrough, so I'm trying to use my Biotic abilities more. Okay. Actually, I think I'm gonna end it here. I need to go find some food. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, please be sure to leave me a follow. It helps me out, and I'll see you Starside, babies. Bye-bye.